Revelio.
Oh, in the water.
Revelio.
Where am I? Okay, me, I'm back at Hogwarts.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'm not at Hogwarts, I'm in Belltower.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. travel looks promising. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Lupin.
Salt Wars. I had a lovely dinner. Thank you, mate. I had cassoulet, which is delicious. It's rice and chicken and stuff. It's tasty.
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check. Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
Thought you had me there.
It isn't Dora Treadwell's precious little guardian. No!
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
poacher doesn't mean I'm dislike it. If we had a legal hour, our work would die.
Oh, so yeah, you're about 4 hours behind me. But I'm taking things slow. I try to do side quests.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Levioso! Accio!
Where's the other balls?
Accio!
Dark.
Revelio! Accio!
That's that. Settled.
I bought it from Xbox. Okay, this way.
This is almost too easy.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
But yeah, I prefer to buy online. I don't want a disc.
Revelio!
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Potato! Yes!
Yes. Complete. Right. Fantastic. Now, because I've completed that quest, we can now go to the Dark Arts class. And fast travel there! It took me ages. Fantastic. I learn a new
I
spell.
hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Yay! I've been trying to do this. Expelliarmus, which one? That one.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Leviosa!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it?
Leviosa! Revelio!
Brilliant! I can finally go to the Dark Woods now. There we go. You're picking us to go in this game. I'm not surprised, Razor. Huh?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The Forbidden Forest. It's so cool. Look at it. Razor, it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Is it? Yes, it is. Seriously, they don't get better than this. This is better than Red Dead Redemption 2. And that's saying a lot. Graphically.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Yeah, you're a ghost.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Okay, let's go. This is gonna be
Aside from
fun.
bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake.
Revelio.
You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably
Oh,
best
dear.
I leave you to it. Simply
what?
stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird
Seriously,
bath.
don't leave me!
Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Wait.
Incendio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
It's level 20!
Incendio. Potato.
Oh my god, what a fight! I like that. Oh, I'm healing. Oh, that was epic. That was absolutely epic.
Revelio. Incendio.
What's through here? Oh, Razor, you're gonna love this.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Revelio.
They're in London! Razor, I've got the weekend to myself. Whoop.
Levioso. Incendio.
What am I supposed to do with them?
Revelio.
Oh, they drove. I couldn't go because of work.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described.
What am I looking for?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, whisper the password.
Intramuros.
Oh, that is so cool.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. An utterly pitiful display.
I will dig 'em. Lumos.
No!
risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm telling you,
Revelio.
another adventure. A really good adventure, in fact. This is amazing! Let's get his pages and report back to Thingy. Find the missing pages. They're just down here. Ah. So, Razor, what else are you doing this weekend? Are you doing your washing? Tomorrow. Today is my lazy day. Tomorrow I do the chores. Today I'm being lazy. I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy, which I absolutely adore. Let's go.
I wonder how big this place is.
Ooh, more things to collect. Oh, sweet.
Incendio.
Oh,
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
it's a bridge. All to get 3 pages of the book.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Whoop.
I wonder if any of my spells put me through this.
My spells are amazing. Ooh, what's that this way? Oh, spiders! Oh, there's a chest there. With an eye on it. I have to go and visit this.
Touch those. Ugh.
Oh my god. Ooh, Nocturnal Teal Ensemble. Yeah. It's legendary. Legendary. What legendary gear? Razor, how can you pre-order it? I haven't seen it on sale yet. It must have just come out on sale. I'm not playing Dead Space. You can stick Dead Space up where the sun doesn't shine, I can tell you that. That would freak me right out.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Yeah, damn right.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Okay. I don't know. Oh, there's two of them.
Leviosa.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
There's a symbol. We'll be over there somewhere. Oh, I'm stuck! After 30 seconds, I'm stuck. Okay, it's up here. Okay, I'm not stuck. At all. In the slightest. Because it's up here.
Revelio.
Is it? Game's coming soon. Well. Oh, not actually. I've just run out all the way. What a tit.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Okay, let's do it.
Accio.
Cast it again then. Seriously, you're being a... Well, I need to be a bit closer. How do I get on that?
Accio.
Wheat!
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
I am a wimp. I admit it. Racer, I absolutely admit it. It's over there. I gotta go over there. I'm gonna go through this door. Huh? Wait, so help! 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 Oh, it's up there. I don't need your help. It's fine. I got this.
Remarkable.
Leroy Jenkins. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's go. Let's get this. Let's look around here. Around all the bits. Oh, explore always. Always explore. Spiders! Gotta love spiders. Oh. Go this way. Find the missing pages that could be up there. I'll go up there. Moonstone. Oh, we can look at that.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Whoa.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
Explore all the things, get all the chests.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Is there a sign of his dead body? Is he trying to trick me up? He's trying to trick me, isn't he?
Accio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
No, it's a bit crap. Oh god, not another one.
Accio.
Oh, bizarre.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Interesting. We're looking for a headless skeleton. How do I get that chest over there? Yeah, I want it. I want it.
Accio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what we're headed with the Jackdaw.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, Papa.
Incendio. Potato. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Ooh, another chest. Oh, we're going up the bridge. Up the bridge. There we go. To the bridge. Hey, Billy King!
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
I'm absolutely loving this game.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Ah! They're coming to life! Right, okay, gloves, handwear. 25. Facewear. X-rays. I've got some good gear. Vicky, how's it going?
Expelliarmus, so you brutes.
Ooh, can I fight him? No, sucks to be you. Uh-oh.
Incendio.
Razor's in the chat, yeah.
What?
Razor's here.
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Hidden room,
Where
hidden
am I?
room.
Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Oh, this is way cool.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Razor, you still here? Thanks for the cake.
Can it be?
Right, yes, it could be a bio break. You're gonna make a what? Ah, sweet.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I downloaded it,
Professor.
Mark.
Thank you.
We have
So, yeah.
much to discuss.
Yeah, Villa King,
But
I've got Hot
first,
Wheels.
a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Oh, what a stupid book. I've
The
got to get a
statues
book.
and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good.
Oh, fast travel.
We shall speak again once the book is in place.
It's not wheel compatible. Oh no. Oh, talents. Oh, sweet. I can unlock talents now. Dark arts. Ah, that is awesome. For health. What's this? Oh, I've got one. Okay, stealth. What's stealth? That is awesome. Awesome. Excellent. I'll show you that. Okay, let's go here. Oh, what's down here? Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book. Revelio.
Need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay, great. I get a new spell.
Revelio.
Well, what's that? Get that one. I'm not going to Hogsmeade. Oh my god, I gotta get a flying class! I've got to go to flying. I'm gonna fly! I'm so excited. Require use a focus potion. Okay. He's using, for licking, he's using text to speech. You know that anyway. I've learned to translate, Villa King. Oh, they're lovely. Who's playing the things? What am I going? I'm jumping down. I'm getting out of here. Right, acquire and use a focus potion. Right, okay, so acquire a focus potion. So map. Hogwarts is a massive. Okay, to the potions classroom. I need to acquire a potion.
Write down.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
What was that?
Got it.
Oh, hang on, bear with me, got a message. Right, acquire and use a focus potion. Oh, I am in the right place. Oh, here it is.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
Revelio.
Yay! Bit of change. Right, so I need to mix potion. Somehow, here I am. Right, so I've got to go to J. Pippin's Potions. I can do that because I can fast travel. This is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
No, it doesn't, because Hogsmeade is the place to be. I'm just going here. Go now.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
What's the quest? Focus potion. Right, so I need to acquire a focus potion, which is fine.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Oh, what?
A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Maxima Endurance potions. Maxima Endurance potions.
Excellent.
Attend potion class during the day. Right, okay. I will attend potion class during the day.
Surely those were Curdle.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
What's supposed to do? Oh, push them away.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Also,
Depulso. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
I like it. I'm gonna learn flying now. It's the most exciting part of the game. It's flying, apparently. There we go.
I adore spending sunny afternoons in the Viaduct courtyard. Wonderful place to practice Accio.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Okay.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. This'll take some getting used to.
Excellent. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds. for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Oh, yes.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Oh, come on! Oh, you bastard!
That wasn't too bad.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Flying is pent up.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now.
Where is he?
Now we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Diffindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Oh god. Y-A-A-X.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Yeah, time point. I can do, yeah.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Confringo!
Oh.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here.
Revelio.
I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Leviosa! Accio! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio! Revelio! Levioso! We hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
A, X, Y.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Incendio!
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some Moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here. Return.
I have the Moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Decorations.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
YXAA.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oh, piddle.
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Just style, color, size. Ah, it's beautiful. Change color.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
Oh, change the colour of an item.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture.
I did that.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
I'll be right back. What? Yeah, I'm having a 5-minute tea break. Okay. I am back in the room. Onto the balcony or floor of the room. Okay.
It warms my heart to see your interest in pathology, dare I say, blossom.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Where's the balcony? Where the bloody hell's the balcony? How do I go up there?
Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
What are you looking at? What are you, strange woman? Oh, that balcony!
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think?
Oh, what?
Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it.
What?
Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Get out of my way.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ooh. I know! This has been a bit of a pain, but I've completed it now.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh, that is cool.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting.
I do.
If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Sweet.
Revelio.
How do I get through there?
Accio. Leviosa.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just getting out of here. Where's she gone?
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm proud. I can't see Fig now. Oh, my shoulders are killing me.
Revelio.
Oh. It's a Fig. Lucky leprechaun gloves. He's right here. Well, I thought he was right here. He's bloody miles away, isn't he? He's downstairs.
I could just have a bottle of it.
Whoa. Here he is. You're always breaking stuff.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
It's why his face
Finally.
pictures out. Oh, it doesn't.
Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my headmaster came.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around.
What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. I could complete work on my first...
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Confringo!
cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing anymore. If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
I'm gonna lose.
Did it?
Oh, piss.
Brilliant.
I missed it. Give me a second penalty. Seriously? Oh, you suck. Oh, butts.
Success.
She's way faster than me. Oh, this is him.
Made it.
Oh, damn. Oh, it's not hard, it's just awkward.
Did it. Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh. That's a pain in the ass. Flying is a pain in the butt.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I'm not going to do that.
Someone would ever best Imelda's time.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Okay, Razor, have a great time.
Goblins have been running Gringotts and the Greeks were lame.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Oh, God. Okay.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? This place has seen better days.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Confringo!
You dare slay one of my own! You will! If it isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian angel.
Lumos! Confringo! Your poaching days are over.
Was that it? Oh, it's just...
Be it upon your heads when our...
Confringo!
Proper fable, that is!
That's it! Leviosa! Incendio! Protego!
Nothing more than luck!
Confringo!
Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Reducto!
Confringo!
Protego! You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Spells to be toyed with.
Whoever the next... Oh, sorry.
Luma!
A pile of luck! Nice try! Clumsy! I think not.
Lumos!
Pathetic! I'm in back.
Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Revelio!
Ah, but if the air is cool, it always takes longer. Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind whimsy castles fall. Perhaps I shall scout around Felcroft for something to poach.
Confringo!
That's something there.
Incendio! Confringo!
Someone. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Confringo!
That's mine!
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Incendio.
Betting on the dragon price? But you trusted the wrong kind. And we see you about to echo your folly.
Lumos.
What have you done?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Quickly now.
Okay.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
This might be the best meal I've had in years.
Petrificus Totalis.
I don't think I can enjoy it.
Well done.
I've never seen a sword like it. There must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ranrock said so. A moment.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Stupid to come here.
Are you sure? When do you say to give up?
Confringo! Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head inside. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
Revelio.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
I'm going to forget it straight away.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Revelio.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio.
Yeah. Let's do the first trial. This is going to take me an hour. I would have thought.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Reparo. Reparo.
Yeah, it didn't work. Go to the ground and see.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Well, I can cross the bridge now.
Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Incendio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Lumos. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. These look familiar. Accio. More statues.
Accio. Leviosa.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Not making this easy on me. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
How the fuck do I get over there?
Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Oh, crap.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Oh, where's the stupid archway? Let's reset.
Incendio. Accio.
Right. Now, I did kind of do it.
Accio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
I've already explored that.
Revelio.
There's nothing here. I'm stuck. Looks a bit stuck. Oh!
Accio.
Perfect. Push back. I was so confused. Oh. I'm not confused at all. It was but a simple puzzle. I need to jump on that.
Accio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Stupid egg.
Accio.
What's over there? Well, this is interesting. What does this let me do? Let's go over there. Interesting.
Accio.
Lots of gloves. Oh no, another one of these.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio.
Yeah, I need that.
Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Accio.
No! Bollocks!
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Accio.
Oh, man. Yeah. I've pulled it across.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Yeah. Ought to.
Accio.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
That is a pain in the ass. These trials are a pain in the ass. What? Oh, it's gonna be a monster fight.
Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. 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 Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Protego. Confringo. Confringo.
my god, that was hard.
What a relief.
Give me some sleep. Yeah, what a relief.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
Yeah.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago.
Sorry.
But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of... If I am correct, and I usually am...
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Wow. Okay, and I'm